It is an early, crisp morning here outside Sacramento. My grill isn't even awake yet, and I'm already getting bombarded by Teams messages from our salespeople from all these new customers we're getting. I mean, it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning and they're already on me, which I love. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that. I love getting people who are coming to Tigo for the first time. And we're getting tons of them from competing optimizer companies and competing microinverter companies. I can't say their names, but you know who I'm talking about. And we love it. Like, bring it on. I will train them all day long. However, they're not taking any training. And I know in Greg's perfect world, anybody on the job site who is installing our TS4 optimizer would go through my training. But I understand that's not going to happen, okay? That's not going to happen. But at least maybe the ops guys or maybe the site lead will go through, and here's why. So, although we are getting a lot of people coming to us from our competitors, I have noticed an increase in our service calls. Yeah. And why is that? Because the people don't know how to install our product. And I am not crapping on anybody, believe me. I mean, maybe just a little bit. Yeah. But you do not install this the same way you would somebody else's optimizer or a microinverter. You just don't. And in particular, it's the way that you connect this. This is the number one thing people are messing up. I know if you're using somebody else's optimizer, you're probably used to connecting the optimizers first, and then you connect the optimizers to the module. That ain't how you do it with us. That's not how you do it. You have to connect this to the module first, and then you connect these to each other. That's how you do it. And if you're using microinverters, you're probably used to connecting 16 or 18 micros to a string, and then into a trunk cable, and then running that out to a 20 amp breaker. That ain't how you do these. That's not how you do it. Matter of fact, if you connect 16 400 watt modules together, each at about 49 volts, and you connect 16 of those in series, you're going to damage an inverter. I mean, even just doing some quick math, because it's so early in the morning, just round that up to 50 volts. You got 16 micros, dude. You're going to blow that inverter up, particularly the caps, right? And same thing goes for optimizers. If you're used to using somebody else's optimizer, you're probably used to connecting up to 25 of those things. Well, let me tell you, if you connect 25 modules in series, even without these involved, to a traditional string inverter, you're going to blow it up, right? You're going to blow the caps. And it's all preventable. It's all preventable. All you have to do is take some training, or even better, RTFM. Read the quick start guides that come with these things. That's all you got to do. And I've heard it dozens of times. Well, that's not how so-and-so does it. I don't know what to tell you, man. Welcome to the world of traditional string inverters. You have to know how to do string sizing, right? And string sizing is how you determine how many modules per string you're going to connect to the inverter. And it doesn't matter about these. Well, how many of these can we connect? It doesn't matter. It's all about the modules. You have to do string sizing. So, and if you're not used to doing traditional string sizing, we can help you with that. But don't get mad at us because you've been wearing slip-on shoes and Crocs all your life, and then you finally get a shoe that has shoelaces, and you're like, whoa, what's going on here? Right? Like, we can help you learn this string sizing tool. We have one. Right? So, again, thank you. Thank everybody for coming over to Tigo and giving us a try. And I know people are loving it. And the ones that go through our course, 100% of the people who go through our course are successful 100% of the time because they do what I'm telling them to do. Yeah. So head on over to our website. I'll put a link on there. We have 2 certification courses, one for our TS4s and another one for our EI residential energy storage system. Yeah, so if you are looking around at energy storage systems, if you're not happy with your current provider, or if you just want to dip your toe into energy storage, because it's getting to be about that time, particularly if you're here in California and NEM 3 has descended upon us, come on over, man. We'll take care of you. We will take care of you.